Hello, I am Today we are 100%ing Robocop Rouge City, the game that actually makes you feel like Robocop. In this game, you are dropped into the shoes of course, Robocop, as you walk around a neon-lit Detroit, where you do everything from catching bad guys to writing parking tickets. We start off the story here by watching a news channel, where they get interrupted by the leader of a gang called the Torchheads.
Hands off me! Shut up!
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move!
Apparently they are doing this stunt to get the attention of someone simply labeled as the new guy in town. He has a lot of money to spend and the Torchheads want that money. The leader guy brings over a cop and ejects him with an overdose of a drug called Nuke, which then seemingly kills him.
New guy, us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
Well, okay then. But that's okay because Robocop is here.
Hey! You can't go in yet! We need to wait for the reinforcements!
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Oh, there's my gun.
Drop it, scum.
Oh. Oh no. There we go. Alright. That's embarrassing. This is going to reveal a lot about me, huh? And quickly on, I get my first achievement. Zip it up for shooting an enemy in the crotch. And then, quickly after that, I get the second achievement for killing someone with a throwable object. Oh, and also this happened. Were you sitting behind a plant? Would you guys mind? Who is she even shooting? Okay. Why was you behind a plant? Like, what was that going to protect you from? Well, we continue on, and we get to one of our first breach moments, where time slows down and we have to kill all the bad guys before they kill the hostages, which I do perfectly. What the? No! Oh, they left. Okay. Maybe not. But yeah, Robocop freezes here because he sees his wife for some reason.
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
But thankfully our partner shows up and saves the day. Unfortunately, this reporter was able to catch us freezing on camera, and that will for sure be a problem later on. We get the first story achievement for being the first story mission, and then we get sat down and given a new chip.
You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him. So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
Also, we get a first look at our skill tree. Gain 30% more skill points, experience points, seems like what I just want to grab, right? That just seems like that's just gonna be it. We are then told we have to go to therapy.
My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Okay.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
Boom, boom, boom.
But we...
but saved by the bell. And now we get to go to the shooting range. Do it. 549. If the achievement is 550, I'm gonna be very upset. Did I win? God. Oh.
Good job. I'll let the eggheads know.
Oh, I got all three. Okay. With those 3 achievements under our belt, we are now good to go to our next mission. This takes us to our semi-open world segment, where we are, of course, in Detroit, and we get to roam the city, doing various side tasks like stopping people from playing loud music.
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
They did what?
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong, you say. I say, nothing wrong in breaking criminal bones. Maybe we should all practice what we preach.
Dang.
Come on, man. Let's bail.
Brave. Brave. And giving people parking tickets. Are you breaking the law? You monster. You obstructed a fire hydrant.
1 parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
That was an achievement. That was great. There's more than a few side quests in this area, but honestly, there's only one that really we need to talk about.
Congratulated.
And it starts here, where we find the body of a dead prostitute.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. That's this green-blue shit under her arm.
This leads us to an advertisement commercial that's being shot nearby.
Shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
Yeah, Jerry.
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Oh, I'll be the
Let him
understudy.
in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
He's a sensitive an artist, he is. How sensitive an artist? Yeah, I can see that. Very emotional. Oh, Jesus! Are you okay, lady?
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services.
You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Next stop is the gas station that is also named Hell, where we find this.
You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
What the fuck happened to you?
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
That's Sunblock?
I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I don't know that's sunblock, my God.
I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Yeah. Great idea, guy.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Ooh, secret room? That's where the camera is? Yeah, it is. Look at that. Let's see what happened here. Oh, arguing. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna pick up a hammer, isn't he? Yep. Damn. God. Alright, well, we found our killer.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This
Perfect.
cannot wait.
We'll be in a sunblock commercial.
They
say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts.
Damn.
For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Pulling by his hair? Jeez. Hey, achievement. Finishing this side quest gives us the achievement Hard Boiled. Now we can continue with the main quest line by heading towards the arcade to find the gang leader, Suit.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
Search warrant by talking to some people around the arcade.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
I am the search warrant. Jeez. Oh. Oh my god, I just killed that man. Alright, well, murder's on the table, boys.
No chance! Light him up!
Oh, we asked these guys to surrender. We just killed the other guy back there for no reason. Alright. Jeez. I like how brutal this game is sometimes.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Great logic, my guy. I'm sure that'll hold up in
Shut
court.
it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Informant?
Have it your way.
Open the door. After going past a few more rooms of guys, we end up at this desk. Where underneath it, there's a button that opens up a secret stash. This actually gives us 2 achievements, 1 for finding the button, and 2 for picking up the OCP training disc inside. We then go find and free this guy named Pickles, who is a police informant.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
However, the police officer he informs to has randomly gone missing, so we have to go find him later on too. With that taken care of, we now know the location of the leader of the Torchheads, and hopefully get to meet this new guy that everyone is talking about as well. On the way to the concert, we get another achievement, Nuke 'em, for killing 3 people with 1 explosive. And now it's concert time.
Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down.
Yeah? Oh goodness, so many people. Yeah, I'm trying. Oh my goodness, all around me, aren't they? Jeez. There it is. Oh, gladly. Almost shot you. I've been unfortunate. Alright, where you go? We have to now interrogate the guy, which of course means breaking all his fancy guitars in front of him until he speaks. Yeah, you like that.
Self-out. That's not even mine. That's enough.
Oh, the chair was the breaking point.
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me.
New guy.
Thanks for the ride, big guy.
Oh, no problem.
It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money.
Oh?
I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Huh.
Now that we've got that out of the way,
that's
let me
unfortunate.
introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before.
Oh, so the guy from like the first movie who kills you?
This is not an act of revenge. This
kind of feels like it.
Is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Wait, no, she's in the third movie. She can't die. What is this? You're breaking canon. So that was a new guy, and we have to get revenge on him for that later. But first, we must now go to therapy.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy.
Yay,
I've worked with
therapy.
many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences. But I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer.
We get an achievement for getting A on the mission.
Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Also, 2 more achievements here. One for equipping a board to our gun to make it better. These chipboards act as tiny skill trees for our gun. Each one offers different perks, and they can be found around each map. We also get the achievement for fully upgrading a skill tree. We are almost able to go straight to the next mission, but first we have to get our new handler, Ulysses Washington, who pretty much only gets this job to be a cop because he's willing to watch over me.
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
Becker here also takes me off the case, but I am Robocop, and I don't care what he says, so I go off anyways.
Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Next we meet another local gang, the Street Vultures.
The Street Vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf.
I do, actually.
Especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
They're driving around the motorcycles, which is honestly good for me because I get an achievement, live by the bike, by shooting their fuel tanks. We move on towards the main office of the Street Vultures, and honestly, this game is at its best in moments like these. Where you just get to be Robocop, slowly walking around an area filled with people and getting to mow them all down. Catch. Nice. Where is he? Somewhere over there. We'll use his this shield. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I love that. There we go. 1 HP in a dream. Where'd he go? Is he just... Yeah, there he is. We then enter a very familiar area. Oh, this is supposed to be the area I die at, huh? Okay, well, that's supposed to be my corpse, I assume. After that, we get another achievement for finding a hidden weapon board for a gun. Landmines. Oh goodness. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Serpentine, serpentine. Oh, it's working. There we go. Alright, that was cool as hell. I just clean up. I will not be doing that again. Moving on, we find Officer Mills, the police officer that get kidnapped here. Yeah, he didn't make it.
Robocop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
They used it to store Briggs' body.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping he'll live. We'll make it in time.
He was not the only victim.
Multiple patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And Robocop,
Serpentine,
I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the fresh
Serpentine failed me.
I was just trying to do my best.
And now we meet a new enemy type, the snipers. Okay, just dodge that one. And 2. Damn it. It probably helps if I do not do that. We finally get reinforcements and get our first efficiency challenge, where we have to kill more enemies than our opponent. This time our opponent is ED209. Dude, this guy has like way bigger guns than me. It's not fair. Alright, I shouldn't use that. Please. I hit him like 3 times. Come on. There we go. One. Shit. 2. We're tied. Where's the last guy? Oh, he's over there. There we go. By 1. The win's a win.
Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone at the precinct how you kicked Ed's ass.
How about kicked ass if I only won by 1? But hey, we'll take those. There you are.
It can't end like this.
Oh, it can. And we finally find Spike after this.
The cop killer.
Yeah, I did.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us. What's that noise?
However, ED209 shows up, and it did not like us killing more than him, and instantly malfunctions and tries to kill me.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply. The guy, you should leave.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
Go chase Spike, random cop guy.
5 seconds to comply. 4. I said
random cop guy.
Everything is under control. 1. Ed, stand there. I am not authorized to use physical force.
Yeah, I don't think he's making it out of that one.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
That means you're gonna stop shooting me? That'd be great. How lucky are all these explosives here? Stop shooting me. There we go. Man, this thing is just a bullet sponge, isn't he? Die. There we go. That's a sound. Oof.
In here. Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I'm afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I
What do
bet
you mean
they did
he's
that
still
on
alive?
purpose.
We ended up killing it. However, we did lose Spike, the leader of the Street Vultures, and still have no idea why they were collecting dead bodies. We do, however, get an achievement for beating the mission. Thankfully, we don't have to wait too long for our next mission because the Street Vultures showed up themselves by trying to rob an OCP bank.
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious Street Vultures.
Well, that's
We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
We automatically get into another challenge where we have to kill more people than the OCP who are with us. Alright. There's like 20 of you. This is not a fair fight, but I will still win.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Towards the vault. It's through the office.
Hope they don't. Oh. Okay then. When I say hope they don't start shooting me, I would hate to fight for you. Oh my goodness. They don't stop coming, don't stop coming. Ooh. I really like the slow-mo segments. There we go.
Come on, boys.
There we go. I should win, right? Yeah, here we go. We win this one pretty easily, and head towards the manager's office where we once again meet the reporter who videotaped us earlier when we was malfunctioning.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads, but OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City, a heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best!
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive!
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
And we chase the vultures within their tunnel. We found out the new guy did not pay the vultures and they were delivering him bodies for some reason. But that's it, and we move on to get another achievement for completing the bank heist. More therapy.
About them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love.
And then back to the streets for even more side quests. Like helping Ulysses with his field training, which involves rescuing a cat from a basement. Alright. Oh,
there he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's alright?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner.
And then we yell at people for littering. Her. Alright. And washing their feet in a fountain.
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
You are free to go, but no one steps into the same fountain twice without a ticket.
Sure. The next main mission is where we meet the old man, who is the head of the OCP. We talked to him for a little bit about his new project, Delta City.
Always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine?
We get our next lead on where to find the street vultures from a tattoo shop they have been visiting recently. This leads us to an apartment nearby where Spike was last seen.
Oh, no joy with the broadcast!
Oh.
Be quiet, moron! Yes, you'll get working in no time, Mr. Wendell.
There we go. What? I cannot hear the man.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive
Thank
suffering heavy
God
blood
I had to
loss.
turn that off. That was so loud. Of course, this gets us to our next location where Rendell is.
You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the
Okay,
roof.
he has the ability
What's up, metal freak?
to
Forget where you
stop
left
me
your car?
from moving,
You better go, Miss Ortiz.
and he just walks away.
It seems there will be trouble.
He has like this like lighter that fucks in my head, and he just walks away to let all the goons die. So yeah, we give chase, and this happens. The system failure.
We totaled Robocop!
Dad? Dad, are you here?
I didn't know he was playing a horror game.
I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad?
Give me PT
Don't
feels.
leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
I really hate this place. So many mannequins.
Over here,
Oh my goodness. Oh no. Dude, every time I glitch, they start aiming at me. I don't like it. Or looking at me, rather. At
Did
least
you
we're
hear?
done with the mannequins?
It's true. You're not one of us
Oh.
anymore. You're not human.
Oh, I don't
And
like
you're
this.
not a real cop.
Not as bad as mannequins,
You're just the
but
rotting
not fun
remains of
either.
Alex Murphy.
Rude.
You're something that should
Screw you, lady.
Something that should not exist. We have to fix.
I just realized, is there a subtitle option? Being gameplay. Or audio. Oops. Done that before.
We have to erase you. And we will.
Oh,
Just
and
come
erase.
to us. Come.
Our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit.
I'm gonna shoot me and then
We
it's
must
gonna...
smash that thing. Fire at will.
I'm just gonna appear to be the bad guys. I get to kill them. Defend myself? No. Okay, I guess I have to. Oh, fuck. Okay.
You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski,
Haven't you had enough yet?
you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Damn.
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
And with that, another achievement for another successful mission. Becker, he wants me to come meet him at a warehouse by myself. I'm sure it's not a trap or anything.
Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Ah, yes, a trap.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced to me some of his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
So of course we kill all his bots and do it under 10 minutes, which actually gives us an achievement.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
And it turns out it was all a presentation for this guy, who's the other one trying to be mayor. Becker says he wants to replace the police department with these robots, which of course he does. We tell him to not lose the remote that controls the robots and walk away. Anyways, we move on to the next location, the jail, where Wendell is, and hopefully we get him to tell us who inside the OCP is the mole that's helping him. Of course, he does not give us that information, but instead he gives us a name, Project Afterlife. Not sure what that means yet, but okay. And then of course a prison riot happens, and we must stop them.
You were in no hurry.
To absolutely no one's surprise, this was just a ploy to get Becker out of jail.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
So now we have to fight a bunch of mercenaries as we make our way to him. Oh, I thought this guys were teammates for a moment. Let's see the SWAT. Well, that was embarrassing. Oh. Brutal. There we go. Uh-oh. I don't think punching is gonna work on this guy, huh? Maybe he... Ow. Okay. Well, I tried. That's what he gets for being punch-proof. How rude of him. I'll wait till I get to you. Kinda worked. Let's keep going. This is the best item. Becca once again doesn't kill us, and instead he sent people to kill our partner in the hospital.
And you better hurry.
How kind of the man. Let me know. which of course we head straight there.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot of dead here. Jeez. Oh, and she's gonna be alive, I'm assuming. Yep. Not sure where she got the gun from.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
But good job. We get the achievement, let's talk, for completing the mission. This happens to me a lot in games that don't like force you to use your points when you level up. It's just, I just forget to do so, and now I have a bunch. So I go ahead and get the cool upgrades I've kind of been missing out on so far. Like upgrading armor all the way, so small caliber bullets just ricochet off me. Which is cool.
Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Another thing that's been happening is that for some reason, all calls coming from a certain area in Detroit gets redirected to an answering machine. So no cops have been going over there. So of course we go and try to figure out why. Which leads us to this fish shop.
Chance against you.
Alright.
All the fish are gonna go bad.
Now the fish.
Quit your whining, Pop. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Damn. That's rude.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Just bust it down?
Shit, that's Robocop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business.
Oh yeah,
and you're
my bad.
police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
Is there a way to not kill the man? Am I not supposed to, like, arrest people? No, I guess not. Bullets aren't even hurting me. Well, that kind of hurts.
There ain't an ounce of respect in those birds. There's nothing sacred
I guess
to
that
OCP,
worked.
But I was wrong about you. You're definitely more human than...
So really didn't learn anything here, but we take it. Moving on, we decided to check on our therapist who did not show up to work that day. She feels threatened after someone stole her laptop from the station. We do a final therapy session.
And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, don't you ever forget that. And
I will try.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
And I sign this.
Were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going. Cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Saving the cat here gives us another achievement, and stops us from being horrible monsters that would let a cat burn alive. We chase the mercs to the hideout in the sewers. Taking control of the turrets gives me yet another achievement.
retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I am uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
And now we get to go to OCP headquarters. Before heading upstairs, we first help out the reporter again with getting more dirt on the OCP.
Thank you. The people of...
Anyways, now it's time to interrupt the meeting. Or not.
Hospitalization
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
So TLDR, this whole presentation was for Afterlife. The old man's project to make people kinda live forever. Life after death, kinda like how Robocop has continued to live after dying. But for whatever reason, the meeting was cancelled last minute. Turns out the old man has died, and now Becker is in charge.
We at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy.
His first order of business is, of course, getting rid of all cops. I'm sure that's not going to backfire anyway.
Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake.
We leave and get another achievement for beating the mission, and Robocop meets Becker at his arms expo.
Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium.
Oh?
There's an old friend
Is
waiting
that the
for you
same
there
from
already.
Robocop 2?
We have
I
to
don't
be
know if
on
I'll call
the
it an
lookout
old friend.
for
Do you
Antonowski.
ever just stop? We won. So smile.
Don't smile.
Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out.
Yeah.
And where did I put it?
And of course he loses the freaking remote.
Is that normal?
I knew it. I knew the man was not going to keep the remote. Wendell probably has it. There we go. You probably should have just let it happen, but you know.
It's just a prototype.
Oh well.
No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
More, probably.
All of you need to leave.
Let me do my job.
What is happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's
Yeah,
happening.
there should. So, more robots to kill. There's so many of them. Thank goodness we're in a weapon expo. Where is he? Let me just get up there. There we go.
Now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you.
Fair.
Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake.
Are you actually gonna do it this time, or?
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated.
No.
Oh, but I'm sure you already put that.
Who would have thought? Not me.
The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain.
Rude.
Oh. Now that's a visual. I'm leaving you with something to remember me.
Oh, thanks.
Good night, Murphy.
Is he just gonna walk away again?
Oh, it's been exhilarating.
And of course, he just leaves us alone again. This man has the item to easily kill Robocop and just refuses to do so. Again and again and again. Back at the station, we were able to get this annoying chip out of my head. And hopefully this means no more annoying stopping right before catching the bad guy. With no cops out in the city and Becker's robots under Rendell's control, the city is on fire.
Detroit's on fire!
She's right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast.
I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP.
We eventually make it to where we believe that Rendell is hiding. It turns out he's hiding somewhere in a construction site for the new Delta City. Eventually, we catch up to him.
You didn't even give me enough time to miss you.
Yeah, my bad.
How'd you like my new empire? The most free society there is, where everyone is equal, as long as they have the money.
There is also no one left to finance you. Becker shut down Afterlife.
Is that true?
I think we can get back to that at a later time. Now, where's my lighter? Oh,
you have two?
There it is. After the incident at the mall, I had a duplicate made. That's neither here nor there. Goodbye, Robocop.
Smoking kills.
Once and for all. I've heard that before. Make sure it turns out to be true. Nothing will bring back your old
Oh!
except me.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm now the only person who has access to Afterlife.
That is a big gun.
Do you really want to throw this ass away?
Oh? Wait. Boom. That is a big gun. Wow. Alright, that was pretty fun.
Is that so? Everyone stand down.
What are you doing? Why did you stop? That is not what I pay you for!
Turns out you don't pay us at all.
What?
The money transfer didn't go through.
We will settle this.
Have your machines fight your battles for you. We don't work for free.
Yeah, this dude was not gonna change things.
No hard feelings, Robocop, just business.
I have bigger fish to fry.
You ungrateful fucks! You closed the door on the most ambitious project in this goddamn city!
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
I still have an army that will fight no matter what. So, Robocop, prepare to meet your demise!
Oh. Alright. I mean, yeah, that's one way to
Now
stop
there
it.
is trouble.
This isn't over! Stay away! Stay the hell away! Join me. Together we can hold OCP accountable.
Another empty promise.
You hunt criminals down. Oh, let's make a stand against the biggest criminal of them all. It's time for you to stop obeying OCP and start putting yourself first.
Locking you up is putting myself first.
Oh, that would be a mistake.
I am only human.
Oh, sometimes when I'm about to not lock him up.
Then why don't you die like one?
Damn. Well, there he goes. There we go. The achievement for finishing the mission. And we head back to the police station where we get to talk to everybody. We get a lot of thank yous from the reporter woman and our therapist.
With you.
You can.
Lucy says he will apply again to be a cop, since really he was only allowed to be on the force because of Becca. And now we finally sit down with Ann Lewis.
Stand around like that the whole day? A lot of things have changed since I wasn't around.
Excuse me?
For one, I've heard that there's
Don't
another
sit
woman in
down
your
like
life.
that.
Another woman?
Is there?
Dr. Blanche? Seems that you two spent a lot of time talking together. I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away. So, what's next for us, partner?
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
You've got to see this!
Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCP headquarters and is creating havoc. Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos, and most importantly, who is going to stop it.
I guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
And of course the game does not end there. Now we have to go to OCP to see what monsters rampaging around OCP headquarters.
We're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
An old friend.
That's right.
That's the second
Make sure
time
there is no one left in the building.
someone has said that. Wait, is this going to be like Robocop 2 again? Did someone get put in the same robot machine and we're supposed to kill them again? Is it going to be Wendell or the old man? Yeah, because we actually never saw the old man die. We just said, he died.
What do you want from me?
Yep, same robot, alright.
Robocop! My #1 guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
Yep, same television face too.
Robocop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure. Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on.
Damn.
And it is because they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. I can remain human, as you have. Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible.
Yeah, that didn't work out, did it?
That was what I always strived to be. Woodrock Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, creep?
Well, alright.
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
I'm running out of floor. Oh. Where's this gonna be phase 2?
You will not win this.
You might want to move? Maybe that works too. Uh-oh. fall all the way to the basement? Alright, bullet sponge.
We went downstairs.
What?
He's almost dead. Go. Can we punch him to death? No, well, I guess not. There we go.
Murphy, you need to get out of there. It's about to collapse. The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
Oh? And save?
There is one more person here that needs saving.
What? Murphy?
We are not done yet.
Alright. Sure.
Thank you.
That was very goofy.
Oh my god! Murphy!
No! No, no!
Well, don't worry guys, this is in the third movie, he'll live.
Wait! I see something!
Is that him? Talk to me!
It is me, Louis. It has always been me.
And that's Robocop Rouge City. Honestly, it was a great game. Usually games based on movies or cash grabs, but this was for sure a love letter to Robocop fans. And with its expansion, Unfinished Business, coming around very soon, I would for sure try it out as well. Anyway, that's all I have. Have a good day and goodbye.